an area that is not supposed to be combat focused, but I have tried to work out the lighting of as much as possible, is this one. I think this was the first level I actually made, besides the Prismarine one. Sky level being a lot later on, and otherwise, the other ones obviously are the desert, and then the final two. So if we go down here, obviously the signs will give you an idea of what you're supposed to do, of how you can go up there, or how you can go a different path. Here's the secrets and the goal. Got a fishing rod and protection 4, because why not put any random secrets in there? So, this is based around speed, and maybe platforming or parkouring from one side to the other. I think this probably is a fairly challenging level, actually. This is a fairly challenging level, because it does require a bit to actually get going. Because there's obviously the second, or the alternative path compared to the main one, which is just over the bridge, through a few things, up the mountain and so on. We'll try doing the first path, if I can do this correctly. Yep, and not jump off it. Again, there is water a bit later on with this path, I think over the other one on the mountain. So, obviously it's going to be fairly slippery, not just because of the ice, but I guess the speed making things difficult to overrun on things. Either way, I'll count the fact that I jumped on it, I guess. Why not? Otherwise, water there. Again, most of this might be pretty easy. There's a few wide gaps, but for the most part, usually fairly small ones, to accommodate for either what blocks there are, like speed or jump, or just anything else, or just typical less than 4 blocks, because sometimes they can be annoying to get over, and you do want it to be an achievable level. I really can't get this. Okay. There we go. I probably could have just waited until I didn't have speed, but I don't know. Nothing there. Can you go down there, thanks? There we go. That's wise, because I need to shift more. That's what I'm missing. At least in this playthrough, compared to, I think, working it out before. Oh my. Okay. That's why. Probably want to avoid that. First secret diamond. Just a random thing to add more personality to the level. Just an ice carrot. Because why not? The second secret diamond. A fast travel back. And our goal. And we'll do the other, which I think is a lot longer of a path. Which I have to get back up now. So just go this way. I'm pretty sure this is the longer way. And possibly the easier? I'm not too sure, actually. So obviously a secret down here. Bring it in there. Secret diamond 3. And I wasn't intending on doing it in an order. Just happened to be those. Considering, depending on what I just happened to see at the time. Again, this would be probably awkward if I don't work it out for lighting. Because I don't want to melt the ice, and I don't think mobs are supposed to spawn on ice. But for some reason they are still, which is quite annoying. Honestly. Never had any problems, obviously, when I was in Peaceful, because you wouldn't. But because of the occasional combat sections, with focus on strength or invincibility, of course, there is that issue. I'm not going to make this. Okay, let's see, we don't need that, we need to, I think, jump over here, which I think was supposed to be possible. Okay. Now mob griefing is turned off so that creepers don't become a nuisance, but I can't say the same for much else. Obviously, Endermen I have had spawn, but they haven't taken any blocks obviously either, because I've had it on. But either way, let's see, I can't do anything there. Climb up this, which is mostly just a staircase of sorts. At times, this mountain. There's obviously a secret down there, which you can drop down and get, typically. The trapdoor there, which is really slim. There's something you'll reach. That'll be diamond number 4. Secret diamond number 4 below, see the trapdoor. And obviously just avoiding the actual speed ability you have for the most part when doing some of these, I guess, that are a lot smaller, and then we just pretty much climb up here one by one, making sure the speed doesn't bother us at all when climbing up here. It was going to be jump, but then I realized it was supposed to be speed throughout the entire level and not combining too many of the actual stones, so yeah. Otherwise though, I think the only other secrets are here. There's an enderman. There's nothing in here because it's supposed to be survivalists themed igloo. That's not supposed to be for putting in every secret diamond. Secret diamond 6. I think I might have missed one. Let's see. There's some XP from when I was trying to get rid of them. Let's see. I'm trying to find. It's number 3. I'm trying to think. I must be missing something. Maybe not. I don't know. Number 2, number 1. One in there, which is probably 5 as well. I think that's probably why I missed that. 5. 6 is in there, and 4 is over there. So yeah, I do actually have them all. That's why. Oh, and the actual armor. Right, I almost forgot about that. How do you get that again? Right, down here, I forgot about that. So obviously if you're just making your way from here to here to here, and then I guess reaching over to here, because this block is obviously for that, and then jumping across to over here, which is possible, I'm pretty sure. Probably the most difficult jump in this level due to how many small gaps there are typically, and I don't know my speed, so that's why. But either way, there's the boot stand for falling again. Great, skeleton that's armored, that's nice. Okay, so I want to go to the last 2 levels. I only made a few